EA Sports for this NBA. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. Brunson looks it over. Randall a screen on Thompson. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Smith. Here's Şengün for 3. Three-pointer, Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. Here's Brunson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. Şengün, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Şengün to the right side. Smith right side. Brooks against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Thompson against Brunson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, the screen. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And here's New York now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Randall a screen on Van Vliet. Brunson on the drive. Rebound by Van Vliet.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Inside. 51 seconds left to play in the first. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
That's the urgency of Fred VanVleet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Now here's Brunson. And there's a pick. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The kick out to VanVleet. Pick by Smith. VanVleet, the pass to Thompson. Smith outside. The three. Offensive board. Outside for Brooks. It's deflected. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Landale in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Brooks drives in, hard with the defensive effort.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Here's Brunson. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside for Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by VanVleet. Back comes Houston in transition. Thompson with it. Back to VanVleet. From behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
DiVincenzo against VanVleet. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Thompson against Brunson. It's tipped. Now here's VanVleet. Not a lot of room. Pass to Landale. Hey, expanding his range. Landale with a screen. VanVleet drives. Tries again. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Hartenstein. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Landale, the pass to Brooks. Landale with a screen. Deflected. On the break. Here's Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, one of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round. and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oh, got a piece of it. And here are the Knicks. To the middle. Randall, the pass to Hartenstein. And it's blocked. Brooks from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Right at the free throw line. Brooks with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. Here's Landale. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Back comes Houston in transition. Brooks outside. Back to Landale. Outside for Brooks. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for New York. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the bucket is good. Robinson's got his first basket.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Achiuwa. He puts up a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Shot clock at 6. Eason, a screen on Burks. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That's good from Eason on the assist by Green. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McBride. He's covered by Holiday. McBride passes to Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Şengün, a screen on Burks. Pass to Şengün. The three is up. The Knicks pull it in. To the inside, McBride. And he dunks it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Şengün, a screen on Achua. On the wing, Green. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good D by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Robinson with a double. Pass to Şengün. Fires for 3. The rebound by Burks. Robinson against Green. Here's Achua. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Three-pointer, Holiday gets the 3 to fall. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
McBride passes to Robinson. Good work there as it goes. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Back to Şengün. Outside Holiday. Back to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. And Şengün throw it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now Achua. Screen by Robinson. Goes back up, and he lays it in. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Burks. 16 seconds left in the third. Doesn't go for him. Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Pass to Robinson. There's the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
New York ball. Hold the floor for your Rockets. Number 1, Amin Thompson.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Landale in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Randall outside. Robinson, a screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Blocked! Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
New York ball.
Shot clock at 2. Stolen by VanVleet. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
New York trailing. Robinson in the post. Landale's there. Randall outside with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Hart against Brooks. Hart passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The steal. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Thompson against Brunson. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Landale, the pass to Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Will it go? They grab their own miss. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Out to Thompson. Back to Landale. Van Vliet against Brunson. Fires the three. Another three from Houston.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Randall, a screen on Van Vliet. Down low. And it's Randall that time on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The open shot by Van Vliet. And again, it's Houston.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Rockets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Fred Van Vliet.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Robinson. Thompson against Brunson. Randall, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Randall on the screen. For three, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
For three, Smith. Randall pulls down the board. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Thompson, and Hart is good for three.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now Sacramento starting five. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward spot. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Van Vliet, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Shoots. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Fox against Thompson. Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded. Monk for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Van Vliet looking around. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Fox against Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Şengün with the bucket.
Great take from Şengün. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
The Kings trailing. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. There's the triple. The shot, no good. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Smith with a screen on Fox. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points so far. Van Vliet with it. He's got 8. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Van Vliet wide open. They get it back. Out to Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots it up. And Fox gets it to go. 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Van Vliet, the teardrop falls in.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Barnes. Monk against Van Vliet. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. The shot by Monk is no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Guys, it's been all about Fripp. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense. Well, and just taking what they give them.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. There's the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Van Vliet outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Outside for Murray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Thompson, and he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Van Vliet against Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one is good.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. Monk against Van Vliet. Sabonis. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson passes to Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got 17 now.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Passes to Fox from outside the arc. Kept alive. Back to Monk. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Murray. Tries yet again. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
An even 3-on-3 break. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Barnes passes to Sabonis. And it's blocked. Smith outside. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Landale. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Thompson left side. The pass to Landale. With 1 on the clock. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Kevin Huerter. McGee out there with Lyons. Then it's Ellis, and it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Pass to Lyles. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Şengün, guarded by McGee. Şengün, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Sweet move. McGee with the block. To the inside. Pass to Vizenko. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Eason, a screen on Ellis. And the Rockets hiring of Coach EuroCup brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And EuroCup took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Adams in the corner. Wiles against Eason. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Herter setting the pick for Ellis. Passes it to Herter. The pass to Wiles. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Off on the layup. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Pass to Adams. He dishes it to Green. Adams with the screen on Herter. Pass to Whitmore. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
Ellis surveying the D. Inside. And McGee kicks to Ellis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Whitmore. And Houston again with the bucket.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Now Herter. Off the run. Here's McGee. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. 27 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Herter outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Whitmore. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. From deep, Green. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance. to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Landale in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Outside for Murray. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 13. Here's VanVleet. Smith outside. Pass to Landale. On the wing, Thompson. Smith, the pass to Landale. Offensive rebound. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Murray. The shot comes out. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Thompson passes to Smith. Good.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's VanVleet. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Dishes it to Murray. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up. The foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Sabonis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, Fred VanVleet.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 11. Right side, Sabonis. Fox against Thompson. Left side, Fox. 6 to shoot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
No doubt about it. Sabonis is in the zone right now, able to find points left and right.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside, Fox. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Fox against VanVleet. In the corner, Smith with it. And there's the pass to Landale. 7-foot shot. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston.
And the clock's going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Fred VanVleet.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Pass to Smith. There's the pick. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Monk kicks to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Fox against Brunson. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by the Knicks. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Here's Monk. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now here's Fox. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 now.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Fox against Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Sabonis. Fox against Brunson. 5 to shoot. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's New York with another.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Fox against Brunson. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Pulls it. Again, the Kings score.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Brunson surveys. Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Right side Robinson. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Substitution. Number 0.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. Brunson passes to Hart. Now Robinson. 6 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. Pulls up. They get it back. Left side Hart. McGee with a steal. Murray passes to Fox. And McGee with the stuff.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Fox. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
14-13.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Outside Murray. Barnes with it. Picked by Murray. Now here's McGee. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. McGee's got his second basket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Hart. Left side Robinson. Oh, a special move before that shot. Robinson's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell Robinson has been on display for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Robinson with the block. Randall outside. McGee with a steal. And here's Monk. No points so far. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Here's Fox. And the shot goes. Fox has got 9.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brunson takes it himself, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Robinson finds Brunson. Beyond the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Three-pointer, Fox. Here's McGee. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Randall, a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson driving in. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
McGee, a screen on DiVincenzo to the inside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Monk.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to McGee, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 6 left in the first half. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson from behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Murray passes to Fox. And here is McGee. Out to Fox. Clock at 4. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Robinson with the block. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play is under.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you
appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. We got Trey Lyles, Kevin Herter out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Vezinkov in at the small forward position. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Now Burks takes it inside to the left side wing. Now here's Achua, guarded closely. Back to Hartenstein. The shot no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Inside, here's Herter. Up top, Sabonis. Here's Vezinkov. Anunoby covering. For the lead. Herter from long range. Drills it from deep. And now a three-point Kings lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's McBride. Checked by Mitchell. Here's the floater. Herter against Burks. Oh, the The bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Herder.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Basket counts. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Burks against Herder. Burks goes in, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herder. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Sabonis outside. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Sabonis. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. It's Herder on the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Anunoby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Achua passes to Hartenstein. Outside Burks. And there's the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Sabonis. Burks against Herder. 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Free throw, no good for Herder. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Out to Sabonis. The three from Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Burks goes in. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Herder. Out to Sabonis. Here's Vezenkov. Connects from downtown. Vezenkov's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Here's McBride. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. And he drops it in from the low post. Anunoby's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Get loud and let him hear it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson against Fox. And Brunson, here we go. And it's in there.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Brunson against Fox. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Driving inside. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Monk, a screen on Brunson. Fox against Brunson. Monk for 3. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Brunson against Fox. And Brunson, here we go. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Fox finds Murray. Fox against Brunson. Fires for 3. Pass to McGee. Outside Monk. Tries again. Now Murray. 4-3. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. The shot comes out. Hart with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hart against Barnes. Murray, a screen on Hart. Fox outside. Timeout call. Sacramento. They're up by 1. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. 3 on the clock. Here's McGee. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Outside Brunson. To the paint. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Kings. Murray with it. Randall's in his pocket. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Murray with it. Fox outside. Lets a floater go. And it's good.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
So the Kings win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out
basketball. With Greg. Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Right, Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Landale in at the center.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Brunson against Thompson. The shot's good from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's good on the putback.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Brunson against Thompson. Passes it to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
He's so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Brooks with no one around. Good on the triple.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
To the paint. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Smith outside. Here's Landale. No good on the triple. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Hart, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Van Vliet with it. Out defended by Randall. Pass to Landale. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Hart, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Pass to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Hart. Here's Landale. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Smith defending. Randall kicks to Hart. Picked by Randall. Hart the pass to Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. That's tipped, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
And Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those two things very well.
5 on the clock. The pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. There's the pick. Here's Landale. And another 3 for Houston.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Brunson, good.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Van Vliet passes to Landale. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Robinson kicks to Hart. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It doesn't go for him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brooks, the pass to Landale. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Rocket. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's good.
So Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Over to the left wing. Brunson against Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 4. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Randall dishes to Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Down low, it's stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Rockets lead 22-20.
Van Vliet against Brunson. It's up a 3, and Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. Van Vliet's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Robinson kicks to Hart. Back to Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Houston leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. And he jams it with authority.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Shoots a 3. Landale with the bucket. He's got 13.
3 points.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. It's Hart on the wing. Brooks covering. Outside for Randall. Thompson against Brunson. This one for 3. Randall is doubled. Pocket 4. Some nice passing by New York here. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year. He can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Knicks trail by 7. And Brunson, here we go. Kept alive. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Brooks from outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. And Hart has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hart's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Rockets lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Knicks trail by 7. We've got Alec Burks. Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks kicks to Achiuwa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Green taking his time here. Driving to...
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Passes to Achiuwa. 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. It's Şengün, top of the key. Pass to Eason. There's the screen from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. sweeping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to McBride. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Green, the pass to Holiday. Cuts off the pass. Burks in the corner. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. For the three. And again, New York with the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Eason, a screen on Burks. Out left to the wing. Şengün with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Şengün's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Achua. Kicks it to Burks. Back to Achua. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Rockets with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Houston leading by 6. And he drives in. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front of him.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Burks, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Back to Eason. Pass to Whitmore. In the corner, Şengün with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Passes it to Anunoby. Burks sets a screen for Anunoby. Here he goes. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets ahead, up 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Right Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Thompson. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson draws the double. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson to the paint. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, if I'm a point guard right now, I am finding Robinson every time I have a chance.
Van Vliet outside. He tries for three. Landale misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Brunson. With a screen on Thompson.
Next foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Landale. Van Vliet outside. Takes a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now DiVincenzo to the inside. Van Vliet brings the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Going inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Brunson against Thompson. Brunson goes in.
Yeah, easy call.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the pass to Landale. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Brunson the pass to Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. There's the three. Landale grabs the miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Houston moving the ball around. That one drops for him.
Man, good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Brunson.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Drills the three-pointer.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it. So when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And Robinson throws it down.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
61-52.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Out to Brunson. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. It's tipped. And it's Brooks in the corner. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Thompson. And here's Brunson outside. Robinson, it's off. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Clark. The assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Landale in at the 5, down low. That one goes. Count it.
Just a remarkable effort from VanVleet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. He's got a piece of it. Landale inside, working on Sabonis. And Landale gets it to go.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Now here's Fox. Outside Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Landale. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Smith against Fox. At home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. They get it again. Thompson passes to Landale. Up top, Thompson. Oh, misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Fox right side. Here's the 3. Cranes the triple. Fox has got 5 now.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And it's Monk off the drive, and he lays it up and in.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
VanVleet against Fox. Into the lane. Brooks. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get foul.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Sabonis. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. He's got 5.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Smith with a screen on Fox. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 15-5 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk passes to Fox. That three's off the mark. The Rockets trail. Pass to Landale. On the take. Out to Thompson. Back to Landale. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Kings ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And they pick up 2. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Kept alive. Outside Monk. Picked by Sabonis. Monk finds Sabonis. Oh, he misses the reverse.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And so Murray will bring it up for Sacramento. 3-point lead. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Second team foul.
Murray, a screen on Thompson. Fox, the pass to Murray. Now Monk, guarded by Van Vliet, picked by Murray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Monk. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. The three. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Smith inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Smith with a screen on Barnes. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has gotten his first basket of the night.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Murray passes to Monk. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. Monk with it, guarded by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still jumps it in.
I mean, you know, Murray is just so composed, absorbs the contact, and still completes the play.
On the wing, Brooks. Soft touch off the glass. Brooks has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Barnes drives in. Left side Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Stolen by Thompson. Up top, Smith. Defended by Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. No good on the quick 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Kings have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Monk, a screen on Thompson. And it's Fox missing. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson goes in. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
That play by Murray. I mean, it's the kind of thing that fires up a team.
Defensive foul. Jabari.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Landale with a screen. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When you try to check Green in pick-and-roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Gets it off. The shot misses. Keegan Murray getting it done for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got JaVale McGee, Kevin Huerter out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Vizinkov in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Landale, the shake, and the layup is up and in. Landale's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Holiday against Mitchell. McGee, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Holiday. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Checked by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The baseline J. Rebound by the Kings.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Huerter with it. Guarded now by Holiday. McGee passes to Mitchell. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Mitchell against Holiday. Pass to Huerter. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Counted from distance. Huerter's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Green with a screen on Mitchell. This one for 3. And there's Green on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
McGee. It's not going to go for him. Houston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
To the middle. Pass to Whitmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's McGee following the score by Houston. On the wing, Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Counted.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Green from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 18.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by a... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson, and it's Landale in at the center position. And here are the Rockets now. Following the score by Sacramento, Thompson a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
They set the pick. Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. To the paint. Here's Sabonis, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Fox.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The 3 from Barnes. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Monk. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. And Fox powers it home.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Van Vliet against Fox. Smith with a screen on Fox. Now Smith. Here's Landale. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. And Fox, here we go. Rockets with a rebound. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Outside Monk. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The Kings trailing. Murray inside. He's against Smith. Pass to Fox. Fires the three. Murray from outside. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Thompson passes to Şengün. Brooks outside. Smith against Murray. Goes up on the wing. And right on target. That one's good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Barnes passes to Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Here's Şengün. Thompson outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Monk against Van Vliet. Monk passes to Murray. Barnes with it. Picked by Murray. Sabonis outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Barnes. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Smith outside. He takes it in. And the shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Murray passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
For 3, Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lets it go from the wing. Can't connect. And so the Rockets take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Randall. That shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got his second basket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now here's Brunson. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray. 3-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. No good from outside. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Here's Brunson after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Fox. McGee is screen on Brunson. McGee inside, guarded by Robinson. McGee sets the pick for Murray. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Barnes over Randall and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Robinson a screen on Fox. Brunson with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
But no one around him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7 inside. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Randall finds Hart. Randall a screen on Barnes. Clock at 6. And it's Hart penetrating.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Brunson against Fox. Murray outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And Murray makes that catch and shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. Brunson goes in. Here's Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Murray with it. Sacramento moving it around. Up top, Monk. Defended by DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes. Monk's got 5.
And that's why Monk was selected 11th overall in that 2017 NBA draft, flashing that scoring ability.
Here's Brunson. Off target from the wing. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front, leading by a point. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox with the screen for Monk. Outside, Fox. The pass to Murray. McGee with it. Outside for Murray. Fox feeling it out a bit. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. Barnes right side. Outside, Fox. Murray a screen on Hart. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Shoots the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Monk with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Monk. And he uses the glass on the lane. Monk's got 7.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Pulls from the top of the key, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Monk with a screen on Brunson. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hart with the screen for Randall. Outside for Robinson. Back to Randall. From deep. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Randall kicks to Hart. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Back to Hart. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
To the inside. Here's McGee. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray a screen on DiVincenzo. Monk kicks to Murray. Fox against Brunson. To the paint, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Barnes against Hart. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Monk. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. No good on that one.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there with OG Anunoby. Alec Burks is out there with Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on in transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like. Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Mitchell outside. Driving the lane, up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Anunoby a screen on Herter. Burks against Herter. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Mitchell passes to Wiles. Herder against Burks. Inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Pass to Anunoby. There's a screen. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Burks against Herder. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Sabonis. Back to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Sacramento, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Here's the pass to Herder. Wiles sets a screen for Herder. Pass to Wiles for the lead. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. It's a one-point game. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Barnes. McGee is screen on Hart. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
And we just finished the third. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
That one falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Monk for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Monk against DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Brunson against Fox. Kicks to Monk. To the inside. McGee. Back to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Murray a screen on DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Pass to Hart. A 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Fox against Brunson. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Hart with it. All alone. And good. He nails it. Hart's got the game tied up here for New York.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fox dishes to Monk. 6 to shoot. Murray a screen on DiVincenzo. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Fox kicks to Monk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 1. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Robinson a screen on Fox. And here's Wilson outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Monk. Murray outside. Inside. Money!
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson scanning the floor. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
14 fouls.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Brunson against Fox, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Passes to Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was